Oh shit! Let me. Okay, okay. Raider Nation. Let me make sure I'm live right now. Some news just broke out, but I'm gonna wait for some people to come in real quick. Last minute live. Let me see. Am I live right now? Are we live right now? We are live right now. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna wait for some people to get in real quick. To make sure we are good. Okay, let me throw up the. My whole office is a mess, bro. What the hell? Let's make sure we're live right now. Okay, there we go. I see a couple people coming in right now. I know I haven't been live for quite a while, but hey, we got some good news though. We got some great news right now, man. Let me make sure that the live stream is looking solid right now. I'm gonna let the Raider Nation come in real quick. What's up, you guys, man? A crazy day right now, Raider Nation. We finally made ourselves we finally made a move, man. We definitely finally made. Okay, we are okay. We solid, man. We are solid. Okay, Raider Nation, man, what is going on, man? As you guys already know, if you're not living under a rock, the Raiders finally made a move today. I know we made one earlier this morning, signing Bilal Nichols, but we finally make a huge splash in free agency, and we go out and sign former Cardinals edge rusher Chandler Jones, a huge pickup for the Raiders, something I felt like the Raiders definitely needed. And I was thinking to myself right now, what does that mean for Yannick Ngakoue? Are we going to let him go, trade him away, yada, yada, yada? But not too long after, Adam Schefter actually tweeted that we are trading Yannick Ngakoue to the Indianapolis Colts. He's going to be reuniting with Gus Bradley over there with the Colts. And in exchange, we don't know the whole ordeal or whatnot, but we will be getting Rock Ya-Sin in that package, and that's another huge W for the Raiders. We get a cornerback, and we get one of the best edge rushers in the league today. A huge W for the Raiders, man. I know that we've been frustrated the past couple of days because we've been silent, but I've been telling you guys, man, be patient. I know that Dave Ziegler and Josh McDaniels got something brewing up right now, and they definitely hit it on the head right now. Yannick Ngakoue going to the Colts. We're going to get Rock Ya-Sin back. So it's basically like a 2-for-1. We get rid of that contract from Yannick Ngakoue. I don't think we take too much off of that, but I love Yannick Ngakoue, and I would have definitely loved keeping him, but getting a Chandler Jones opposite of Max Crosby, I think is a huge W for the Raiders. And then like on top of that, we get a cornerback in Rock Ya-Sin in exchange. So that's a huge, definitely a huge W, man. Shout out to everybody over here, man. Yeah, Jesse. Yannick is going to get traded to the Indianapolis Colts, man. One Nation fan, where shout out to my guy One Nation fan. He said I was about to text you some more. Raider been grinding on a new heat for the draft. You know I'll be sending you some new swag. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Manny619, you already know this move got my neck and my back going crazy, man. What is good with you guys, Raider Nation? I know it's been quite a while. I've been live. I was actually gonna do a live recap of the whole day one of free agency, of official free agency day tonight. I still might do that later on tonight with the whole. I put everything together, but I did want to go live with this. I did want to go live and talk about this move with you guys. How you guys feeling about this move? I'm excited about it. We. I don't know, man. Chandler Jones, man, is a huge pickup. Let me know what you guys are feeling down in the comments below. I'm loving it. Yeah. Yes, sir. He says Gilmore next, man. I would love to get Gilmore as well, man. That would be another huge pickup as well. But at first, I mean, I was thinking, the Raiders are not going to make any big moves. I mean, we're going to sign some solid players here and there, but I think Chandler Jones definitely got the boat rocking right now, and hopefully Gilmore does end up a Raider. From Byron, ooh, my neck and my back. You already know. Hey, Jesse, man, I wanted Rock Ya-Sin as well in that draft. So I think this is a huge pickup for us, definitely, man. Sheesh, I can't believe that we actually did something today, man. Gilmore, Bradbury, yeah, Bradbury. I think those would be another addition. I mean, you get Rock Ya-Sin, and then you bring in a guy like Gilmore or Bradbury alongside of Trayvon Mullen. We already got Nate Hobbs. I mean, our secondary could take that next step this season for sure. Fernando, yeah, bro. I'm gonna miss Yannick as well, but I'm actually excited about this signing with Chandler Jones. Let me pull up the stat line. I forgot. Chandler Jones is a multiple time Pro Bowler, man, and definitely was one of the better players on the Cardinals defensive side of the ball, man. Big Hack System on Raider. Who better to have, Jones or Yannick Ngakoue? I think Jones is, because he's a better run stopper and he still could get to the quarterback as well. So I think I believe he had like let me look at his stats from last year, man. I believe he let me pull it up real quick. Man, we got Chandler Jones, bro. He had 10 and a half sacks last season. I think that's about the same as Yannick Ngakoue. So I think they both are both solid players. I mean, back in 2019, Chandler Jones had 19 sacks. So he knows how to get to the quarterback. Look at this. 2019, he had 19 sacks. 2018, he had 13 sacks. 2017, he had 17 sacks. And 2016, 11. And then in 2015, 12 and a half, man. This guy knows how to get to the quarterback. That's one thing for sure. In his career, he has a total of 107.5 sacks. So I think this is a huge pickup for the Raiders. I don't know the whole money situation and whatnot, but I gotta go. I gotta go look into that. I will put out a whole video about this after I go live. But I just wanted to get you guys' thoughts. I wanted to get you. I wanted to give you guys my reaction as well. Uh, I'm real. Trust me, y'all. I'm really loving this move. Last season, he had 41 combined tackles with 12 tackles for loss, 26 quarterback hits. Like I said, 10 and a half sacks. That's only 0.5 more than Yannick Ngakoue. So definitely a huge pickup. I mean, he was a Pro Bowler last season. I think what he is a 4-time Pro Bowler. Was on the first team All Pro twice in his career. So we're getting a big time player here. A big time player, man. Jay Thiggs, man. Why not keep both defenders, man? Honestly, there's really no use of keeping both of them. I think I believe that Yannick Ngakoue was taking about 13 mil this year. I forgot what the number was, but there was no use of keeping both of them. I know that Chandler Jones is going to get pretty much paid with the Raiders right now. I got to look at the contracts right now. I don't know for sure what the number is looking like. Let me look on uh we already cut Carl Nassib earlier today, and Mad Max Crosby got the eyes. He got the eye emoji right now, man. That's crazy, man. Can't wait to see Mad Max Crosby and Chandler Jones play alongside of each other, man. They let me see. They don't really have any numbers right now, but when they do, I'll keep you guys up. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Just know that Chandler Jones is now a Raider. Yannick Ngakoue is going to the Colts, and we will be getting Rock Ya-Sin in a trade package. I hope that I don't know if they're going to add another draft pick. It's probably going to be a later draft pick. Well, who knows? We'll see what we get. Eshot, man. He says, gonna miss Yannick. Definitely, man. Same here, man. I'm definitely gonna miss Yannick Ngakoue as well. Oh yeah, there you go, Mike 53, man. Shout out to Mike 53. Yeah, it is. It's going to be around 17 million a year, and for that, I don't mind it because Chandler Jones has proven himself to be one of the best. He has proven himself to be one of the best edge rushers in the NFL. So this is a huge pickup for the Raiders, man. Jones is a good player, good pickup, gonna miss Sneak. At least we got Rocky saying, yo, Warren, same here. I'm on the same boat as you, man. It does suck to lose Yannick Ngakoue, but I feel like he just wants to fall. I mean, I feel like Gus Bradley wants to bring his guy along, and he did good last season for us. The run game was his struggle, is where he struggled last season. Even though Yannick Ngakoue was getting to the quarterback, like I said, the run game with Yannick Ngakoue wasn't the best. I mean, Max Crosby is the same way. You know, he's not really great against the run. He's solid. He'll get a couple of tackles for loss, a lot of almost sacks, but he's more of a pass rusher. You get a guy like Chandler Jones that could do basically both. What did I say? How many tackles for loss did he have last season? He had 12 tackles for loss last season, so that's huge as well. So again, I'm loving this move from the Raiders, man. I'm trusting in Dave Ziegler and I'm trusting in Josh McDaniels. We do still have other needs. We still need to go get more defensive tackles. We need linebackers, man. There's a lot of linebackers that I wouldn't mind getting. I said in my last video, you know, Bobby Wagner. Obviously, those are the top names. You know, you got Bobby Wagner. Leighton Vander Esch is another name I wouldn't mind bringing on. But shit, we could go into the NFL draft and grab somebody, man. You got the Kobe Dean. And fuck, I forgot the other guy's name, but definitely we could start bolstering up in the NFL draft as well as the free agency. And, hey, it's only day one right now of the official draft day period, so we're making splashes like this is huge, and it's only going to go up from here. I definitely feel like this ain't going to be the only splash move that we're going to make. I feel like there's going to be other moves that we could possibly make these next coming days, and even today. Who knows, man? Big E says Dante Hightower. Now I know that Hightower definitely is a player that the Raiders are interested in. Obviously, a former Patriots. And I wouldn't mind bringing him back. I mean, I wouldn't mind bringing him over here because we do need that linebacker depth. It just depends on how much we would pay him. Yes, sir. He says, do we need offensive line? I think we do. Oh well, we definitely. I don't know why I said I think we do. We definitely do need an offensive line, especially at the tackle position. A lot of the offensive linemen that were in, a lot of the offensive linemen that were in free agency have been picked up already. So there's really not a lot of big names out there. Again, the draft is another stage that we could always go and get a offensive tackle in. So we definitely need to get a right tackle, and I would say a left guard. Those are the two positions I feel like we definitely need. Roy says we still need wide receiver. Yeah, we do. Right now, we still have Brian Edwards and Hunter Renfro on the roster right now, and Tyron Johnson, I believe. So, Zay Jones went to the Jaguars. There's still a lot of wide receivers out there. I know Devontae Adams is the number one receiver that we all want. Again, I don't know if that's actually going to happen. It's going to cost a lot, man. We would have to give us some draft capital and pay the man on top of that. So I think that's highly unlikely. We'll see. We'll see if he would want to come here, but I highly doubt it. But there's other wide receivers in the market right now. You could go trade for Brandon Cooks. Allen Robinson is the number one guy in free agency right now for the Raiders. He's going to demand some money as well. And then Juju Smith is another guy I really would want to get over here. And I know a lot of you guys gonna say, "Nah, hell nah, don't get Juju Smith." But Juju, honestly, is a guy I wouldn't mind bringing here. He's a solid, big wide receiver that could complement Hunter Renfro and whoever we draft in the NFL draft. Oh, Hightower. Oh, is that true? Oh man, Hightower. They said Hightower is going to Carolina. Let me double check on that. Damn. If he's going to Carolina, then that's a no on that. I don't see anything right now. Fuck. Yeah, I don't see anything right now, but if I do, I'll let y'all know. That's crazy, man. That's definitely crazy, man. AK Raider says, "Bro, he says, bro, I was fun to get a Ngakoue jersey. I don't know why we would trade. We only traded because we upgraded in that position. Honestly, we upgraded at the position. We got a better edge rusher slash run stuffer and Chandler Jones. So, and hey, I feel like he works better under Gus Bradley. So it made a lot of sense. So I'm okay with it. Juju would be nice. Yo, I'm telling y'all sleeping on Juju, man. Everybody talking shit about Juju and his Corvette. I still feel like he could be a solid receiver in the league. And you bring him over here to play with Derek Carr, you bring another wide receiver in the draft or even in free agency. I think we'd be a-okay, you know. Jarvis Landry. Yeah, Jarvis Landry is another wide receiver that I don't think would cost much, but I would definitely want to bring him over here, man. Let's see. We got Rock Sin for Yannick, huh? Yeah, we did. I said that earlier. Oh man, 25 mil a year for Devontae since he declined the Green Bay's deal. I don't see Devontae Adams coming over here. As much as I would love to bring him here, I don't see it happening. Carito, is that how you say your name? Says N'Keal Harry. Oh, N'Keal could be a cheap option as well. You could trade for N'Keal Harry as well, man. That would be cool. Juju stay getting hurt, man. Not really. He only had one big injury last season, which costed him the whole season. But other than that, I think he's still a solid receiver. He's a physical receiver. We definitely need those. I thought that Brian Edwards would be that guy, but he hasn't even lived up to the hype yet. And that's kind of sad. People Big E says, isn't Jarvis more of an outside receiver? Nah. More of a slot receiver. No, I feel like he could play outside as well, man. And he'd be a rotational wide receiver if he was to be brought over here. What's the trade package for Jarvis? Jarvis is a free agent right now. He's not with the Browns anymore, man. AK says, so basically Robinson is our best option at wide receiver. In free agency, yes, he's the best wide receiver on the market right now. If we're trying to get somebody in, if we're trying to get somebody there. Stefan says, you still want to stay with Carr? Yeah, I don't mind staying with Carr. If we could go out and get somebody else, and I'm down for it. Like if we could go upgrade in the position, I'm down for it. I've criticized Derek Carr a lot, but if you surround him with the right pieces, I feel like he'd be okay. It just depends on what we do this offseason. Uh, yeah, and I believe that Josh McDaniels' offense and his scheme is gonna help Derek Carr this season. Let me see. A lot of people say, hope we go out and get Devontae Adams, man. I hope so too, man. I hope so too, but I highly doubt that it'll happen. Let me see if anything has happened on this. Let's see. I don't. It's funny because everybody, okay, so we go make a splash like this and get Chandler Jones, and everybody are so quick to go out and say, yo, Devontae Adams is next, bro. I don't see the Raiders doing that, double dipping. I feel like we make a big splash right now, we take some time off, and then we make another big splash. But this shit's gonna get crazy though, for sure. I knew that the Raiders were gonna make some type of move this season, but it's gonna be crazy, man. Let's see if anything. Yeah, there really isn't anything else going on, but Chandler Jones. Uh, oh, this is a good thing from Josh Dubow. Chandler Jones has sacked Russell Wilson 16 and a half times in his career. The only player to sack a single quarterback more in the past 10 seasons is Cam Jordan with 23 versus Matt Ryan. So, hey, shit, you could go and trade for Russell Wilson. The Broncos could go out and trade for Russell Wilson. It don't matter, man. We got a guy that could get to Russell Wilson and bring him down to the ground. Patrick Mahomes, he definitely is another guy that should watch out as well for this pass rush, and Justin Herbert. So, I mean, we definitely needed a splash like this, knowing that the AFC West is getting stacked right now. I know that the Chargers also went out and got Khalil Mack. That's a huge trade, a huge move for them as well. So it's gonna be a really crazy division for us this coming season, man. The pass rushers that we have, all the quarterbacks that we have, and hopefully we add some more weapons for Derek Carr. All of that, I feel like the AFC West, man, is must watch TV, must watch football as well, man. You got the Broncos, they made big splashes, like I said, Russell Wilson. They got pass rushers over there and Bradley Chubb. And then you go look at the Kansas City Chiefs. Obviously, Patrick Mahomes, that offense is crazy in itself. The Chargers is the team that made the biggest splash so far in the AFC West. They went out and got J.C. Jackson. They went out and got Khalil Mack. They still have Joey Bosa on the other side of the ball. Justin Herbert still over there. Re-signed Mike Williams. But who knows? I mean, they could be the next dream team. You remember that the Eagles team a couple of years ago that signed all these big name free agents and really didn't do shit. I feel like the Chargers are that team this season. And then today, the Raiders finally make a splash. We go get another edge rusher that could play alongside of Max Crosby. Those two will cause havoc. And the good thing about Chandler Jones is he could play with his hand in the dirt or standing up as well. So this is a huge move for us. I love it. And I can't wait to see what they could do this season. I will look into more information on this whole thing and probably drop a video not too long after this live stream. So definitely excited about this move, man. Let's see. Cinemas, Cinemas. I don't know how you say that, but Simone, what do you think? Simone, you think Casey Hayward is coming back? I don't think so. I want him back. I feel like he should come back, but I feel like if anything, he could possibly go to the Indianapolis Colts with Yannick Ngakoue and join Gus Bradley in that defense over there. Like I said, I think Stephon Gilmore and James Bradbury are two cornerbacks that are high on a lot of our lists. But we did get a cornerback right now, Rock Ya-Sin. So if we don't, then I think we'd be okay. What else we got over here, man? Excuse me. Okay, well, I like this question. We need a speedster. Do you like Chris Olave? Chris Olave is one of those guys on top of my list in the NFL draft. There's a lot of great wide receivers out there. off the top of my head, my top 5 wide receivers in the draft, it's got to go Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, Treylon Burks, Drake London, and George Pickens. Those are the top 5 wide receivers that I got on my list that I would love for the Raiders to bring on to this team. Yeah, bro, Warren. AFC West is much watch. Yeah, AFC West is a must watch this year for sure. Definitely, for sure. There's a lot of stars here, and I feel like the NFL knows that, and we're all going to be on prime time this season. Oh, I think I just see some breaking news right now. Jay Rader says that Jarvis just signed with the Queefs. That's cool. He was high anyways. He wasn't even all that good. that shit's funny, huh? When somebody that we want, we hype up, but then when he goes signs with somewhere else, we always say that dude's trash, bro. And hey, Jarvis Landry past his prime, man. He ain't the same guy. I don't know anything yet, but yeah, I don't know anything yet. They haven't put anything up yet. But if Jarvis Landry is going to the Queefs, then hey, that's good for him. Oh man. Yeah, we still have Drake. Oh, I think you were answering somebody else. Electric Jacob says Russell Wilson thought he was safe. Hey, that is funny. He moved over here to the AFC West and thought he was clear. Chandler Jones said, "Nah, I'm coming over there too to come get your ass." You know what I mean? That shit is funny, man. Ryan says, "What about us getting the honey badger?" I don't know, man. I seen that report like a couple of days ago when somebody posted it, but it was all false news. I don't know what is up with everybody on Twitter. There's a lot of people on Twitter making fake accounts, trying to act like analysts and stuff like that, or reporters or whatnot, and trying to put fake news out there, especially for the Raiders, because us Raider fans, man, we'll take anything, and we'll say, hey, they gonna come to the team and whatnot. But yeah, that was some fake news a couple of days ago, man. A Cosme Zombie says, "How do you feel about Gilmore to the Raiders, man? I'm all in for it, man. I've said it in my videos, these previous videos that I put out, but I'm all for Stephon Gilmore coming to the Raiders. Definitely would be a huge move for the team, even after getting Rock Sin, man. If we get Stephon Gilmore over here, oh my goodness, I feel like our secondary would be just as good as they were last season. Oh, I know they were the best last season. I feel like it would be the best secondary that we've had in quite a while, man. Definitely." Shout out to Jay Raider, man. $84.45 donation. He says Jarvis is signing with the Queefs. I think I read that. I read that, but I don't know for sure. I haven't seen anything on it yet. But like I said, if they do, I don't care, man. We good. I think we'd be okay, man. Yeah, I don't see anything right now. So Raider Nation, real quick, right now, I want to ask you guys. Let me see. Juan says, "What did we get for Yannick Ngakoue?" We don't know yet. We just know that Rock Sin is in that trade package as well. So Raider Nation, let me know, who would you guys rather go get right now? Would you guys rather go get James Bradbury in a trade or go and sign Stephon Gilmore? Let me know down in the comments below. I want to get a feel for what you guys are thinking. Who you guys would rather get? Let me know down in the comments below. Like I said. Electric Job says, "I already seen a Jones jersey swap. For real, for real." And that's what's up, though, man. That's what's up. Let's see. Ooh, I don't see any news right now. But we got okay. It was straight. It was a straight up trade, player for player. Okay. If it was, then hey, I'm down for it, man. I think Rock Sin is a good add to the team, man. Definitely. Why not both? Because I don't know if we could afford both, man. I see a lot of Gilmore. Adams, he bought a house in Vegas. Fungundis, I don't know how you say your name, but he says that Adams bought a house in Vegas last week, $12 million. That don't really, it doesn't really matter. Like, that really didn't matter, and I heard that was a couple of months ago before the season even finished. So when I seen that shit, I was like, okay, that doesn't really like, you could buy a house in LA, doesn't mean you're gonna go to the Rams. You could buy a house in New York, doesn't mean you're gonna go to the Jets. A lot of people want to come to Vegas. Buying a house in Vegas is a good investment. That doesn't mean that every single player is going to come over here that buys a house here in Las Vegas. Heck, I see people saying that, Stephon Gilmore followed the Raiders. That means he's coming to the Raiders. I don't get what that means. I mean, you could follow the Raiders, keep up with the Raiders. That doesn't really mean that you're going to sign with the Raiders. I forgot what other player. DJ Chark followed the Raiders, or Derek Carr, and everybody thought that he was going to come here, but he ended up going to the Detroit Lions. That sorry ass franchise over there. But hey. I'm just happy with the players that we're getting right now. So Jones's contract right now, according to Cali OG, before I get any info from anybody else, let me see. Did it pop up right now? Okay, yeah, yep. Shout out to Cali G. He put it out in the chat right now. But Ian Rappaport just reported it right now that the Raiders are giving pass rusher Chandler Jones a 3-year deal worth roughly $51 million. Source said, as of now, that's top of the pass rush market in free agency. Ooh, we better be one of the best defenses in the league this season, man. Last season, I had us. I just wanted us to be top 20. I know we didn't really reach that, but under Patrick Graham and getting guys like this, we better be top 15 in the NFL. Definitely. Cali Gonzalez says that Carr followed the Colts. Oh shit, Carr's gonna get traded, bro. No, I'm just joking, man. But definitely, what do you call it? That we paid big money for Chandler Jones, so we're expecting some big things from him, and I believe that he's definitely gonna live up to that contract, man. And you think about it, that's about what? Oh, you break that down. That's about 17. Yeah, we're right. $17 million a year. For a guy like Chandler Jones, I would say that's a good price for us, right? I mean, it's a lot of money, but hey, you pay for what you get. You definitely pay for what you get, and I love it, man. Shout out to Trishad Lewis. He says you to go, bro. I appreciate it, man. I do appreciate that. Juice says when you have some players we signed say they were meant to be Raiders, we end up releasing or trading them. Oh, you're right, because Yannick Ngakoue did say that when he came over here, man. He did say that. It's kind of crazy that a year later he's not a part of the team, but hey, it's okay, man. It's a business. At the end of the day, don't matter, man. Trent Brown, I see some. Lil Loke says Trent Brown and Alex Leatherwood fight. Bro, you know what? I'm not opposed to bringing Trent Brown back, and I said it in one of my videos, and I know a lot of people were getting on my ass and saying, "Yo, Trent Brown should never come back to the silver and black." But it's a whole different regime, and I feel like that was the whole mix. That's the reason why Trent Brown wanted out, because he didn't fuck with John Gruden and the staff that we had in hand. But we do have his best buddy over here, Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler. So if we bring him on, we bring him on. I don't want to spend a lot of money on him. If we could bring him in for a good deal, then I'm all for it, because he has never proven to stay on the field. But when he is on the field, he's definitely one of the best tackles in the league. But that's when he wants to be. That's the craziest thing, though. That's the craziest thing. Some more Raider highs. Did the Raiders contact you or some of the Raider YouTubers for a sort of a Raider row or panel setup for the NFL draft? Not really. Actually, I'm gonna be doing a draft party / live show. Oh, excuse me, I need some water real quick. Before I make this announcement. So you guys already know I will be. I always co-host with Raider Cody for some of these parties and stuff for the games, and I will be out in a draft. They don't really have anything like that, a panel or whatnot, but we are having a live show at one of these hotels. Not sure which one it's going to be yet, but I'm going to be partnering up with Raider Cody, throwing together a draft party, and I will be hosting the live show, the live YouTube show during the drafts, and a lot of people are going to be there. Graphics going to be over there. Kenny King's going to be over there, and a lot of other Raider YouTubers are going to be out there. So definitely keep it. I mean, definitely hit that notification button just to let you guys know when I upload videos, and when I do find out, I will let you guys know about it leading up to the draft. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be throwing together a draft live stream over there. And if you guys want to be on the show, man, come through. I'm gonna try to find a way. To incorporate everybody and give everybody some time to talk, especially during the draft, man. It's gonna be crazy, man. And especially knowing who, and especially finding out who the Raiders are gonna draft is gonna be kind of wild, man. So again, if you guys are gonna be in Las Vegas, man, come through, man. Come through. Halo Raider, my guy, man. Yo, what's good, my brother? Glad to catch your live ooze. The nation is finally making moves. Stay blessed, man. I appreciate that. We definitely are, man. We definitely are. I mean, this was a good first move for the Raiders. I'm loving it so far, and I hope we make more splashes for the rest of the week, man. Man, hell yeah, passion. A lot of people are excited right now, man. Hey, shout out to my guy Raider Critique, man. He said he's gonna get married in Vegas, bro. Hey, man, congratulations, man. During the draft, okay. Hey, I'm hey, I can't stop. I'm actually throw a show. So, hey, man, congratulations, man. Have a good time and fucking party it up over there in Las Vegas, man. I'm actually gonna be moving there pretty soon, so hopefully I get there before the draft, man. It's gonna be a whole transition for me, and I cannot wait because once I get out there, man, the content it's gonna start booming, man. Definitely. Oh man, sign Gino, Wagner, DeCastro, Robinson, JC who? Are you talking about JC Jackson? Because he gone. Gallup, Adams. Hey, that's a lot of people. Geno Smith. You know what? Geno Smith wouldn't be a bad backup. I say if we don't bring back Marcus Mario. I wish we could bring the Oos back, but I feel like he deserves to go somewhere else. For sure, man. I love the content, Oos. I appreciate it, man. Uh, Gala says, "What has Rock Ya-Sin done last year?" By the way, you know what? You asked a good question. I know him by name. I know he's a solid player, but what did he actually do last season? I'm gonna look it up right now. Rock Ya-Sin. Okay, in 2021, he had a combined 31 tackles, had one fumble recovery, one forced fumble, 8 pass deflections, and no interceptions. He only has 2 interceptions in his career. Overall, I think he's still a solid young player. Only 3 years in the league so far. He was selected to the Pro Bowl. Oh no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. I lied. I lied. I thought I said it right here. But I mean, I think he has a lot of upside, definitely. And I feel like in Patrick Graham's defense, I feel like he could do wonders with this team. So with that being said, Raider Nation, man, I'm gonna hop off of this live. I appreciate everybody that's come on. I know it's been long. It's been a long time, but I will do another live stream tonight, or I'm planning on doing another live stream tonight to recap all the moves that the Raiders have done, all the acquisitions, and all the news that's been going around the NFL, either tonight or tomorrow morning. I'll see what's up. So, Raider Nation. Big man vibing real quick. He says Rock Ya-Sin play better than first rounder Arnett. Now that's yeah, definitely that's a huge. I'd rather have Rock Ya-Sin than David Arnett's trash chat. So definitely that was a huge pickup for the Raiders. So with that being said, Raider Nation, again, appreciate everybody for stopping by this live stream, this immediate live stream. I will put out a video later on, probably after this video, getting into all the details of the Chandler Jones situation and the Yannick Ngakoue situation. So with that being said, catch you guys later and appreciate everybody for stopping on by.